Feel like your brain's got 20 tabs open? You're not alone. Every 5 minutes, someone in the US gets diagnosed with ADHD. In the last 20 years, that number has literally tripled. But here's the wild part. Even if you don't have the diagnosis, your brain's probably acting the same way. Can't finish an article? Forget why you opened your phone? Welcome to the club. About 2/3 of US adults say it's getting harder to focus on even simple stuff. That's what recent surveys show. As one leading ADHD expert puts it, we're living in a world that's perfectly designed to distract us. Sound familiar? ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Basically, your brain just can't stick to one thing. It's all over the place. Like, you walk to the kitchen for a glass of water, spot a sock, toss it in the laundry, see a pile of mail, start sorting bills, remember you need to text someone, grab your phone, and 5 minutes later, you're just scrolling memes, sock in hand, totally lost. ADHD isn't just a medical thing anymore. It's a meme. It's kind of the new normal. 20 years ago, this would have sounded wild. So why now? Tech changed everything. Used to be, you had 1 or 2 ways to talk to friends. Now, your morning's a full-on app tour. Texts, socials, email, news, TikTok, memes. The average American checks their phone about 140 times a day. It's not just connection, it's a ritual that eats your focus. For real. Studies show all these notifications and constant switching mess with your brain, just like ADHD. Even if you're normal, your brain's on overload. Can we even get our focus back? Where's the line, though? More and more experts say, this is just how life is now. In tech companies, nobody's shocked if you can't focus for more than 10 minutes. As one psychologist says, the modern workplace is basically built for distraction. Are we all just digital procrastinators now? Not your fault. It's the world we live in. So, what do? This endless app hopping? That's the new procrastination, no joke. You're not lazy. You're just living in a world where attention is currency. But you can fight back. What actually works? Here's what actually helps. Turn off notifications. One thing at a time. 3 minutes of silence a day. Write your to-do list on paper. These aren't magic. They're just what works when your brain's fried. Even small changes in routine can make a big difference for focus. But is it enough? So, is ADHD a diagnosis or just the new normal? What's your biggest distraction? Drop your story in the comments. You might help someone else feel less alone. And hey, if you're really struggling, don't be afraid to reach out for help. You're not alone. If you made it this far without checking your phone, you deserve a medal. And this is just the start. In the next videos, I'll break down real science-backed focus hacks, test out weird productivity tricks, and share stories from people who've actually made it work. No generic advice, just what actually helps. If it made you pause, stay with it. Subscribe. This isn't the last clarity drop. And if something in this hit home, share it below. Thanks for watching Snapside.